Number 4, Kevin Hong, 18 is Jalen Martin. Number 1 is Rylan Aldrin, and number 15, Todd Dorwood. 11 is Mark King, 3 is Daniel Shepherd. George Taylor, who is one of the persons that started this game, is number 7, Ben Chappell 14, and Daniel Koleski number 3. Now you have to make some noise for your team. Here comes the 90 Newtown Jets at number 1. Sorry, number 5 is Hayden Dalton. Number 12, Jonathan Smith. Number 2, Eddie Lennon. Number 6, and he was the player of the World Cup, Bryce Crane. Number 9, Anthony Agus. And number 21, Cooper Travers. Number 4, Colby Sampson. Number 13, one of our favourites, Freddie M. And another friend, Talib in 18. Chris Sampson 11. George Lapidi 8. And Fletcher Netting 9. Referee Colin today, there were 20-minute halves.
And you just saw the players run on. Welcome to this exhibition game, Newtown versus the rest of Sydney City. And to kick off, the Newtown Jets. That's well taken there by Daniel Kadevsky.
Possession has a knock on, and it's just counted as an extra tackle. They don't lose the ball, and we play to the 6 tackle line.
A dummy half now, the number 19. That's Sharp, Eddie Sharp. Oh, a good run there from, I think it's Todd Dorwood. Raylan Gordon up the blind. He's well touched there though by number 18, Fred Tauber. Oh, a kick in the chase from George Tonner, the legendary South player. But Bryce Crane's back there to pick it up. And he'll bring it out. He gets around George. He slips over. And they're out to the 10. So a good first set for Sydney. Here's Morka Dricker. Aegis, oh nice hands onto Crane. He goes around Crane. Woodies put that down, I think, but that will be a restart under the modified rules. Oh, a nice step there from the number 5. That is Hayden Colton. And Hayden Colton almost through. Excuse me, I'm just looking down to check the names. At a dummy half now. That's a nice run from the dummy half. Just dummy half. He takes a few yards out of there before he gives it off to Crane. He puts a kick in for the fullback, and the fullback's well under it. Well taken. Gordon.
So the competition itself, we have 6 rounds, and we're into our 6th round next week, and then we have semi-finals and a grand final on the 10th of September for the semis, 17th for the grand final. And there's 6 rounds through the season, as well as NAIDOC games, City Country, and a number of other games.
Number 14, Ben Triple. I think that's Kadetsky putting the kick in. And Crane in his usual fullback position will go and actually Tauber's going to fall on that and make sure there are no mistakes coming out of his own. Oh no! Oh, he has made a mistake. Oh, what a sensation! Oh, Tonner's picked it out of the air. Well, sensation there. Tauber, I thought he was playing it safe, but in fact he was trying to suck the defence in and set Crane free, but the experience of George Tonner, the founder of this competition. And there's the conversion, and no mistake.
Conversion successful. And Jalen Martin kicked the conversion, 6-0. All-star 6, Jets yet to score.
So here's the tap off, and I think that's Chris Sampson.
I want to thank the Newtown Jets for the supply of our jerseys and playing this year. They've done that for a number of years, so thank you very much to the Newtown Jets, as have the Roosters, West Tigers and South Sydney. Support each year with a kit for our teams.
Pass around the back. Walker-Trecky's got it. Beautiful ground, this Henson Park. Mind you, I am in the upper grandstand, the John Singleton suite, and it is a long way away from the actual action. So my old Samsung is straining under the pressure. Here's Crane. He goes to Aegis, the pass is loose. It's going to roll over and be picked up there, but oh, it's loose and Sydney have it, but it'll be a restart. Aegis off to the blind. There's a chance for him. Oh, but Gordon's got him.
So you can kick on the last tackle.
And Sydney hang on there. Only half. That's Jalen Martin. I think he's an East player. Excuse me. Try to get this more steady. Oh, nice work. And he's put Gordon into a bit of a hole. Gordon back inside to, I'll call it back. I think that's Martin again. He's having a very busy game. Or was that Eddie Sharp? They are similar looking. No, that was Martin. He's Tonner. He puts the little kick in. I must admit my camera work is terrible at the moment. This is play on, I suspect. No, he's going to call it dead ball. He skips along there, off to his partner in crime, Crane. Talbot showing the ball again. Highly skilled. Oh, one hand scoop up and he's gone right through. He's gone right through. This is going to be very hard to run him down. Gordon is coming. Gordon is coming late. Gordon's got him.
Last time to come up, just got him before.
Just trying to work out who made that gap. I think it was Jonathan Smith. Here's a chance for Walker-Drecky. He's got it out to the winger. And no, it's been called back. So Sydney now working it out from their own area. This is... we're having a few problems with the numbers at the moment. The headgear, I'm pretty sure that's Mark Keaton from the West Tigers. Here comes Martin again. He's very busy and really trying to link up a lot with Gordon. And here's Martin again. Martin comes to Crane. Crane's got to tackle him. And he gets him down. That's Dorwood, I think. He likes to run around the ruck. That's a knockback, I think, from Kadeski. No, he's going to have to go back and replay it. Daniel Shepherd now, his first touch. Oh, he's got around. No, he was touched by Walker-Drecky, and that's the last. George Smith, the number 12, who made that big run before. The score remains, well, I've got it 6-0 up on the board over there, but 4-0 I mean, but I'm pretty sure it's 6-0. Pretty sure he converted it. Ladonna intercept try. Tonner, I should say. Oh, he's in a willing run here. That's a nice run. That was a number 5, played in Colton. Here's Crane. Former Western Suburbs SG ball player. Colton. Puts the kick through. Is it going to pull up in the in goal? Tonner's letting it go, and it seems to be George's day. And the man playing the ball there, that is Kevin Hewen. Keaton now, he's 35 metres out from his own line. Daniel Shepherd, he's going to have another go. He can't get around the red shorts though. Here's this man, Martin. Again, he finds Gaudron. Gaudron's got outside his man and back inside his man and back outside his man, but he's wrapped up by Crane, and they battle it out. I think former Australian teammates, if I'm not wrong. This man, though, Martin, is Jalen Martin. I think he's the one who might have kicked the winning goal in the All-Stars versus Indigenous game. Tonga, the elected kicker, he's found out Crane, though. Takes it very well, comes back. He's got a beautiful balanced running style and a side step. He's probably the Cameron Munster of the PDRL. Oh, here's this fellow again, Colton, I think it is. He looks a likely customer. Oh, Lampietti's just come on. He is, well, he's your Payne Huss. Magnificent front row forward. Had an absolute blinder for West Tigers a few weeks ago, but he is playing for Newtown today, which I think was his former club. This is, after all, an exhibition match. Chris Sansom plays the ball. Crane, oh, he's thrown off Martin. They keep it alive through Colton. Colton, he's looked like breaking the line a couple of times.
All-Stars coach, please get off the field.
That's taken a deflection. Will it go into touch? It stays in the field of play. No, actually, the touch judge, sorry, the sideline is in a little bit over there. 40,000 people once filled this stadium in the closing ceremony of the 1938 Commonwealth Games. Katevsky plays it. Daniel Shepherd at dummy half. He's looking for someone to pass it to. He's used to playing a lot of touch football where you can't get caught at dummy half. Here's Keaton, an experienced campaigner in the pack. Shepherd to dummy half. Katevsky nicely on to Tonga. I think Martin may have slightly overrun him there, and Tonga not happy with his teammate. Having a bit of a look test to say, why weren't you behind me? Something Tommy Radonicus might have done about 40 odd years ago. I bet Tommy did at some stage. Now, Crane, Colton. Oh, good tackle coming across there from Martin. Here he is. Oh, he tries to get under him, Martin. But George Lampietти, he won't go down easily. He'll always fight in the tackle.
George, by the way, that's straight.
Cooper Travers, is that number? Yeah, number 21. Or is he number 11? That could be Samson. And here's Mukadriki. Oh, great try-saving touch from George Tonga. Here's Lampietti. And again, City hang on, and the score remains 6-0. And I think we've got about 5 minutes to go of the first half. Again, hard to see. Oh, yeah, I think it is. The scoreboard's probably not big enough to justify the size of the ground. Because it is a very big ground here. And here's Gaudron. He's already made a couple of busts down this left-hand side. Oh!
Not be able to play our competition, please go to our website. New South Wales Physical Disability Rugby League.
Pushed away Samson there. I've got Samson and Travers mixed up. But he continues, Jalen Martin continues to cause a lot of havoc around the dummy half. Here's a little chip from Gaudron, but the referee's called it back. He's seen something in the play. And the kick got away there. Sorry, I missed who took it. It might have been Katevsky. He likes to have a bit of a kick. Here's Crane now. Crane's through one. He's away from Shepherd. He comes to the fullback. He's going to take George on. George won't be able to match it. And Crane will run away and score. Gaudrin couldn't get there on time this time. And Newtown back in it. Newtown 4, City 6, but Newtown with a kick to come. So 6-all. Newtown, of course, they are leading the premiership at the moment in the New South Wales PDRL, and this will be a good workout for them before the final round next week. Here is Gaudrin, but City really putting it to them. This is going to be a very close one feels. Here's Martin, Raylan Martin. Katevsky, skillful player. He's played that one off the mark though. Good kick from, well taken from Aegis. And Aegis now, oh, he skipped away from 2. He's still going. He's finally run down from behind. He gets the pass back inside. Tricky has got it. And Fred Morkadricky now, sorry if I'm getting his name wrong, and he's a good runner of the football. Aegis, Taliba, the experienced leader of their pack, but that's a good intercept there from the number 14, who is Ben Traprell. Well, that's a beautiful sounding hooter, and at half time it's 6 apiece, but no, the referee's going to let this penalty play. Gaudrin would look at an intercept from here, but anyway, Traprell goes out, and Hewan's got it, but that'll be half time.
We'll be back for the second half, 6-all.
We're underway for the second half of this exhibition match at Henson Park. So Crane with the ball. He's got Morkadricky there, and he's gone through and he's found his partner in crime. They are both speedy men. George Tonner with a lot to do, and he does it very well. Handled the inside step off the blind now. This is Jonathan Smith. Well tackled there though by Traprell. Crane. Oh, he got around the back to Morkadricky, and Morkadricky will score. And the Newtown have hit the front for the first time in the game. This is Eddie Lennon taking the conversion attempt. Newtown lead 10-6. These kicks are always important. And, oh, it's at the crossbar. So the score remains, Newtown 10-6. So Keaton with the restart, and he thought he'd got around his man, but there'd been no mistake made there by was it Smith, or was that oops, sorry. Here comes Raylan Martin. Not Raylan, sorry, Jalen. We've got a Jalen and a Raylan in the team. Dorwood. Martin goes back inside to Katevsky, but the pass knocked down by that man Fletcher. I don't know if that's a first name or a second name. Maybe it's a Madonna thing. He's just got one name, which would be pretty cool, especially if it's Fletcher.
One of our rounds is played on Sunday, 6-round shooting competition. Normally at Cabramatta Oval, Cabramatta leads to a great sponsor of our competition. And then the finals as well as 3 or 4 rep games shooting there.
Katevsky's barged his way over. He's battled his way through the middle of the pack. There's a call for touch, but has the try been awarded? I believe it has. Katevsky with a very important try, and the scores are level again. City with a chance to go back into the front. So Kevin Hwin with this difficult kick at goal. About 9 metres in from the sideline. And he comes, strikes it pretty clean, but it won't have the distance. The score remains 10-10. Another musical interlude, very entertaining stuff, and not as entertaining as the football though. Colton, he plays the ball to Smith. No, it wasn't Colton, it was Fletcher. Out it goes to Taliba. Taliba gets it on to Aegis. They're very good at keeping the ball alive, the Newtown side. Crane, oh, here he comes, Lempieri. He's been in great form for the Tigers in the Sunday games and the local premiership. This is Cooper Travers. Cooper Travers goes back inside, but he's well covered by the defence. Aegis. He's looking for a pass. Crane. He's flicked it out to Colton. Colton looks back inside, but well stopped there by Eddie Sharp. A little kick, and Ton is all over it. And he's got away from a couple. The cut touch was called. This is, of course, the lead-in game, the curtain raiser for the New South Wales Cup this afternoon between Newtown and Canberra. So we're seeing some of those Newtown and Canberra players showing up. Here's Jalen Martin. Here's Raylan Gordon. Is this the last? He might be there to kick. He's going to put a little grubber in for himself. Where have we seen that before? Was it Billy Slater, the famous Origin try? Fletcher from dummy half, but he's opposite. Martin has got him. Aegis, what a beautiful pass touch he's got. Here he is again, this man Crane. Again, he's hooked up with Walker Dricky and Tonner with it all to do, but the veteran fullback, he keeps producing. Nice run from Smith, back to Walker Dricky. Kane, the captain, nice flick. This one's picked up, scooped up beautifully. Scooped up beautifully by Fletcher, I think it is, and he scored. And it's awarded. Well, what a beautiful piece of handling from the Newtown number 9, I think it was. Travers now. The pass had seemed a poor one, but sometimes when it's a poor one, the defence can be caught off foot, wrong-footed, and they were there. 14-10 to Newtown. We've got the plane over the top. We've got the music in the speakers. I cannot work under these conditions. Well, actually, I can work under these conditions. It doesn't get any more Sydney than this. The Sydney Tide against the Newtown Jets in a curtain raiser to a New South Wales Cup game. Raylan Martin out to Prell. He's been impressive at times when he's got opportunities. Here goes Hewin, good straight yards. This is what Sydney needs.
Thanks to all our supporters and carers, parents, and everybody that helps our players get on the field every week in transport, get to the game. So,
Gordon, it could be too heavy. But
New South Wales Disability and Rugby League, as well as the hard work committee, and all our officials, trainers, coaches, and managers.
Walker Dricky. He's had a very strong second half. He goes Fletcher. He's another one with a strong second half, and he's away. He's away down the sideline. George Tonner's got to chase him. I don't think they can get to him. There's a late chase coming in from Taliba. But Fletcher's taken this game. Fletcher has taken this game by the scruff of the net with 2 tries in the last few minutes. And Newtown out to an 18-10 lead. This is possibly even an 8-point try. We saw some activity after he scored. Taliba has come in late. This is controversial, perhaps. So I don't think an 8-point try has been awarded. Here's Colton with the first conversion. Is it the only conversion? Yes, it is. That could have been Eddie Sharp with that late run. I'm not sure. And here's a bustling run from Katevsky. But Newtown away 20-10 now they lead. So Sydney really need to get a try pretty soon. There's still a bit of time on the clock. Must admit, I think I might have got a couple of players mixed up there, so I apologise. Aldrin now. Right, Jalen Martin. There's no dummy half in place. Someone better get in there, and Katevsky steps up to it. He's run into Jonathan Smith. Here's a chance on the blind. They can spot something. There's a little grubber. It's come loose. It's bouncing around. Was it played at will be the question. And the referee is keeping us all in suspense. Nope, not played at. So Newtown will get possession here. And they are now in a very strong position, leading 20 points to 10. Here comes Travers. Travers, oh, a pass out the back. And that's, I think, Colton falling on the ball. Excuse me if it's not. Yes, it is. Oh, Aegis with a clever dummy. And a skip around. And another dummy.
Okay, just 7 minutes remain, and the Newtown Jets 20 leading the All-Stars of Physical Disability Rugby League 10.
Jonathan Smith really starts at a second dummy half, and he's found a hole for, oh, what a step! What a sidestep from Crane! Here comes Gordon, though. He won't be able to get him, and he'll keep the try out to the corner, though. So Newtown starting to assert their dominance, and they now lead by 24 points to 10. Got to keep a wide focus here. This boy kicks it very high in the air, and that's a lovely kick. 26-10. Yeah, it was Eddie Sharp who nearly got penalised for an 8-point try. I mixed him up with Taliba, who's playing for Newtown. He's Raylan Martin now. He's away from one. But that last try to Crane, what a beautiful piece of setup work from Smith at dummy half. Forget Cameron Smith, we now have Jonathan Smith. Here's Hewen. That's good yards out of the around the ruck. Martin, he has a go as well. Some dummy half darts here to get City on the attack. They're probably going to look at a grubber kick here. Kadevsky likes to barge at the line. We've seen that already today. Martin, here's the little grubber. Is that played at? I don't think so. Here's Keaton. Keaton, did he get there? I think the touch was called. Keaton down in back play, but he'll presumably have to come and play the ball. But no, they might have to give it to someone else to play the ball. So after leading 6-0 and getting back to 10-all, it has been all Newtown. And here's Kaczewski looking for his second. Slow play the ball. I'd be penalising them if I was the referee. Here's a chance out here for Gordon. Oh, great last bit of defence there. I think they might have been Fletcher, but this time they've got there. The persistence pays off. And I'm having a bit of trouble identifying the try scorer. I think it was Dorwood. Todd Dorwood. He's always good for a try. No, it was Ben Trappell. Much deserved try. Or was it Raylan Martin? Oh well, we'll have to go back and look at the replay. This is what happens when you try to video on a Samsung phone on a full-sized, if anything, larger than average football stadium. Now I think this is Jalen Martin. He's chipped that over the post. It's straight between the posts. 26-16. And there's about 2 minutes left.
Okay, minute and 50 go in our exhibition game here between the Newtown Jets and All-Stars Physical Disability teams. Again, I want to thank the Newtown Jets for their great support for today and wish them luck in their game against Canberra Raiders later on. And again, thanks to all our players and team officials for being here today, making this possible. Coaches, trainers, and referees.
They really need to hang on here to stay in this city. Oh, and they may have, but no, it'll be a restart. Haven't been many knock-ons today, though. You almost wonder whether they need to... Oh, and Colton in the corner. Nice finish. Oh, no, the touch was called. Gee, that was close. It was beautifully finished from Hayden Colton. Taliba, but Lampietti goes without it. Taliba's gone back to get it again. City spreading out their defence now, and there's the cross kick's on. is that who's out there? It's Eddie Lennon. Eddie Lennon, if he dives on this, no, it's gone too far. So Jalen Martin with the restart. Well, 26-16, we're in the dying stages of the game. Will City throw caution to the wind here? There goes the hooter. And Jalen Martin puts a little kick in, but no, the touch was called. And there it is, Newtown.
Okay, could you please put your hands together, ladies and gentlemen? It was a great exhibition down here with the Newtown Jets 26, defeating the All-Stars 16. And again, I want to thank you very much from our association to the Newtown Jets for hosting us today. Thank you, George, our medical man down on the sideline, for your assistance.
So there it is, a very competitive game. Sydney on top early, but Newtown again proving their class. They're undefeated this season, but they do have, they haven't won the competition yet. And they do have some fast finishing sides in the New South Wales PDRL. And now the main game will be coming up soon. We're seeing the crowd gradually come in there for this Canberra versus Newtown game, and that should be a beauty. But that's all we have here. We'll be back for round 6 of the PD Rugby League Premiership next Sunday.